everybody, welcome back. Welcome if you're new here. This is just a little upcycle. It is Nutcracker inspired, and I found this box at a thrift store for 99 cents. It's actually a Williams-Sonoma Easter egg decorating box, and it had all the decorating goodies inside that I wanted, so I wanted to go ahead and do something with the box as well. So the base was a light pink color, Ooh La La, and then a gold harlequin transfer, which is just the golden diamond shape that I unfortunately did not get to film. I'm so sorry about that. I thought I hit the button and it was not recording. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add some resin elements. So I'm going to be pouring a ballerina, some flowers, and some scroll looking elements. So this is amazing casting resin in white, and it's the 10-minute cure time. So I do have to work quickly and carefully, but I didn't want to stir too fast because then you get too many air bubbles from that. So I've carefully demolded all of my pieces of resin. My ballerina wasn't quite ready yet. Be careful checking out the smaller areas. You can kind of tell her hands are a little bit lighter of a color, so they weren't quite set. So I'm just going to leave her in the mold a little bit longer while I go ahead and get another base color onto my pieces of resin. And I'm just using the same color that's on my box, the light pink Ooh La La. I have found that this paint sticks fine to my resin without having to prime it first. I've heard that that can be an issue for some people. So just kind of do a test area if you're using a different kind of paint. So now that my pieces have fully dried, I'm just adding a little bit of antique gold rub and buff to all of them, just to be able to highlight some of these beautiful details that are in these Redesign with Prima molds. So after they've dried, I want to apply them to my box. And I'm just going to use a clear Titebond quick and thick glue. And I'm using my little silicone paintbrush to do that. And I'm trying to not get it too thick so I don't have too much to clean up against the edges. This is definitely my favorite way to apply glue. I'm really glad that I found these little things. I call them my little paint pens. They work really good because they're very easy to clean back off later, so you can use them again without problems. So I'll be adding these corner brackets later, but I want to go ahead and just kind of see what they're going to look like when I apply my molding. That way I can determine where I actually want to put the little scroll piece. So even using the delicate frog tape, I still had a little bit of my transfer come off, but I'm okay with it because I'm going for a rustic finish anyways. So I'm adding an antiquing glaze on the outer parts of my project. I'm using an angled brush to get into some of the little crevices from my molds. And I just paint that on and then wipe it back off with a shop towel rag. So now just for an extra little detail, I'm going to give the inside a little bit of a pop of color, and I'm just mixing two different tones together just to see what I can create and kind of doing just a little bit of a dirty blend here. I'm not actually mixing them together. I'm just doing that on my paintbrush. And I'm doing 2 coats of this on the inside. So now this is complete. The glaze really gave it that aged look that I wanted. It's really a perfect little box for maybe holding a little girl's first pair of ballet shoes or something like that. It's a great little keepsake. I hope I've inspired you or you've enjoyed watching this video, and please be kind and have a great week. Remember to like and subscribe.